Hello everyone, this is Crossfire Kitty, and this is the 4th episode of A Pretty Bunny, so hope you enjoy. So for this area, we will be playing the Bunny Town at night. We have all the trophies already, so we don't have to worry about that. And we have this old one from the last one where you go down there and pop over to the other side. So that is level 1. Alright, so that mole creature, you want to make sure you jump behind the box first, or you won't be able to get the coin because he'll won't let you down once you are up there. Then we can move on. Alright, so this one can be slightly annoying. And I don't know why I waited there so long, but my biggest... Oh, there's a coin down there. Forgot about that. Alright, so this part is not the worst part. It's the next part I'm having problems with. Oh, I thought that hit me. I was sure that hit me. That hit me. No, this part is the part I have problems with quite a lot. Because you have to... That might be okay. Let me see. There we go. I'm very good at running into those carrots, so... Alright, you are mine. I say, I'm trying to work on having a little more energy to my voice, because I know that I'm not very good at that. I often sound like I'm half awake, which, I mean, I don't feel that way. When I'm playing it, I feel like I'm lively and have all the energy. It just, whenever I listen back to it, it's always like, is that my voice? It doesn't feel that way. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't jump there. I think because I was worried I would fall down there. Alright. Alright, next level. Alright, so let's see what we can do with this one. Little bunny. This is the part I don't care for right here. It's easy to be worried about hitting those carrots. And then these ones are also annoying. So as soon as they go down... Gotta watch. Oh, if I ran right into them. But yeah, those particular carrots, the ones that are going up, down, are very annoying to me. And I'm jumping exactly the same way as I always have, but for some reason... Okay, so this part is the most annoying. As long as you do it as it's going down below, but it seems like it works out. So... And now we gotta sneak our way through the bunny. And a lot of these are actually variations of the level on the first level. I guess that's why it's Night in Bunny Town. The first one was Bunny Town. It's just kind of a variation of the first level, I believe. Except for they don't have the little kids running around. I guess they're in bed now. Because they had the fast-moving bunny kids in the first Bunny Town. But I guess this one they're, say, tired out, so they went to bed. Don't want to have bunny babies awake at night, I guess. And the coin was up here on that one as well. Okay, watch out for the bunny. And the carrots, of course, it's easy to jump on them. That one at the end right there gave me a lot of problems until I figured out what to do, which is just to jump on the edge of here. You have to do very carefully because you could just end up running into it instead. And this dog thing is very confusing because sometimes it will chase you and then other times it doesn't notice you at all. So I've had it chase me immediately and then other times not notice me. Oops, almost. So I guess I must have made some noise. And obviously we're right there. I said, I'll be glad when I get this game done because I've actually played it several times over. You can jump there, but then it's easy to get hit by the thing when you're coming back. I've never used the box to get down. I don't think you want the box to go down there. I think you want to wait for it to come back and then go down there, but it's easy. There we go. That's the first time I did it that way. I originally just jumped down from bottom and then just let myself get killed. Because once you get the coin, you have the coin. But, you know, there's no trophies for not dying. So this one is just like the level that was the first one. Except for you want to make sure you go to the left instead of the right. And you want to push that over. And that way they won't bounce. Because they do that on the first level. And you still can't go over there and get the coin from here. It's, you know, too high, but the main thing is you want those boxes to be pushed over. And then go get... and do that. That wasn't good. Try to be better aiming than... or better timing than me. So now we can push this box over here. We didn't really need it in the first level, but probably does help a lot more on this one. And then just go down and push the box over. And now we're free to get our reward. Thank you, Piggy, for serving as bacon. And oh, this one is the box one. Oh, this one is a little trick because they kind of changed things up a little bit. So in the original one, you pushed both the boxes down. In this one, you do not do that. You get the coin, and then you go down to here, and then you just go down, and you're at the bottom. Yeah, they changed that a little bit from the first one, obviously. Okay, so this level can be very annoying, not because it's difficult, but because it's very inconsistent. You're supposed to be able to go under this thing without getting hurt. Sometimes it hits you, sometimes it does hit you, and sometimes it doesn't. It's just very inconsistent. I've been in the middle before and not gotten hit. Look at that, not hit. And then, as you saw, I got hit a second ago. It's just very inconsistent. There's no rhyme or reason why it hits you. I mean, maybe one side is longer than the other and I can't tell. But to me, that kind of makes it an issue when your game is that inconsistent. You should not be wondering if you're going to be hit one time and not the other. Luckily, there is no penalty for dying particularly. And, you know, there's no trophy for, you know, not dying. So it's just more frustrating that you're doing something. The game should not be having different mechanics from one jump to the next, I think. Maybe I'm being unreasonable. Maybe I'm not understanding that maybe the game, that particular thing has a longer side than the other, but if it does, it doesn't telegraph it very well. So on this part, you just have to take your time not take your time, but just be careful not to rush the carrot thing because it's easy to just get hit. And then get over to the middle. Now you're fairly safe here, so you want to just go straight down. Now the other part is there's going to be the mole dog. The mole dog came down because you got his attention. So that'll be the difficult part. So we're going to go back to where we were. Hopefully this will work. I don't know. Because I've tried this over and over again. I keep messing up for some reason. So that leads me being overly cautious. So the dog is there. So what you want to do is get his attention. And then come over here, but don't go all the way. Because you'll run into the carrots. And now you're free to go on your merry way to the pig. And I kept messing that up over and over again. But now that we're here, we should be able to get the pig. Alright, let's try to get across before the thing is gone. You can actually kind of step across there. And someday, okay, here it goes. That's not too far. And we got to watch out for that, so it's easier just to come up higher. That way you can get the other coin, or which is down there. So watch out for the rabbit, of course. I think if you go there, and then we want to go on that. And then, of course, be careful. And I don't know. I don't think he comes. Yeah, he doesn't look down here, so that's fine. Now we can go up with this thing. Just, yeah, keep an eye out for that rabbit, of course. And then just go to the top. We have the coin. Oh, try not to do that. Go down there. Oh. All right. And I think if you jump while you're out or crouching, well, if you go forward, that'd be nice. There we go. Yeah, if you're crouching when you jump, then I think you're okay. Either that or it's a glitch, but there we go. But I've noticed if I crouch and jump there, even though sometimes it doesn't go forward, then yeah, it seems to be okay. And there is the coin. So let's see, we need to go. We gotta be careful of that thing because it will get you possibly. Maybe you can crouch under it. I don't know, but I think it's better just to get across and get the coin. Alright, so we have to watch out for the rabbit above, and of course for the spinning thing. So that's fun. Not to run into that or the carrots. But if you jump onto the thing going back and forth and duck, then you should be okay, as long as you don't do it when it's going to the right, which is what I did a second ago. Now get down. Alright. And yeah, I should just be able to get over to the piggy. And I don't even know, but I think we're almost done with the area, I think. Yeah, this one is, for some reason he gets stuck like that. I don't know why. And I'm trying to remember. Oh, that's right. You just go down and it should be in the box at the bottom, just like the original time you went there. I think the only difference is that you didn't have this box there for some reason. The original one, they were just all together. So there wasn't much difference besides that. But you want to move this and get the coin. And there we go. Pretty simple. Alright, this one is fairly straightforward. There is a part that's slightly annoying. But it is what it is. I mean, yeah, I can't go that way. I was wondering if I could, but I forgot you can't. No, there is a coin that is past the spear that goes up and down, and I am just not very good at timing it, but I have done it before. I finished this game 3 times, or maybe 4 at this point. It's just like those, except I feel like it's faster. Maybe not. Not really sure. But yeah, I have made it before. Oh, I don't know, I'm down here. I'm just not very good at timing the spear thing. I'm supposed to jump over this, so I'm trying to do it when it goes down. Okay. These should not be too bad at all. Alright, made it. It only took me 1 try. I mean, I should say I messed up once and made it this time. Okay, for this one you go to the left. I was gonna say right, because I don't know my rights and my lefts apparently. And you want to go over here and the coin will be to the right. Over here. I don't think you can actually get hurt once you're on that thing, so I used to think that you could, so I'd kind of try to jump onto a slightly higher, but yeah, I don't think you can. And then just go down to the pig. Yeah, you can jump over. Oh, that was close. I'm kind of taking some chances sometimes. And I think the pig is right past these rabbits, and they won't bother you. I'm gonna go down here because I don't remember exactly. Oh, okay. You might be able to jump over there. I just don't want to hit my head. Okay. Yeah, this is what it looked like at the beginning of the level, originally. I should say on the bunny town. You started at the bottom and you went up to the top to get the pig. So I think this might be the last one, but I'm not sure. There's the pig. There's a rabbit up here that has his little icon. It's hard to see because the moon, but you know. You can duck down, of course. I'm trying to remember exactly where everything was because it's been a few days since I did this one. Okay, there's a carrot. Oh, I think it's to the right. Hopefully. Oh, there it is. That's right. So you have to jump over. That's fine. And then you actually just come down this way. It's much easier to go this way. You just have to make sure you don't go too far or you'll run right into the spikes. But after that, you just go right there. Not too bad at all. Now, is it the fair now? No. This is, I think, where originally the kids were, but I guess I have the dog instead. Can I jump up there? Yes. You just have to make sure he doesn't follow you down, because that would be a pain, obviously. But sometimes he will follow you down. So sneak under the bunny, of course. And then go down and jump over the carrots. We'll see if we can make it. Sometimes I'm good at jumping on the carrots. Alright, so let's be careful. And we just go up, right? Jump. And this is easy, but I did get caught. It's a good thing there's editing, because I was trying to rush it and I just jumped right on the rabbit's head. I am very good at just getting impatient, so. Fair? Please? No. Oh, okay, we have to avoid those, obviously. Oh, the coin is there. Oh, okay, so yeah. This one, great. You have to jump on there and then jump to there. This is the one I said the other one was annoying at some point. This was actually the annoying one. Yeah, I don't know how I didn't get hit there. I just don't like it when it's very difficult to know where these things are going to be. When you're going across, it's just annoying because you have to do the whole thing. I just don't like this part. Maybe that helps, jumping. Alright. I just don't care for this part. Even more than the other part I didn't care for. Oh my goodness. Alright, so... this is the opposite of the one before. So hopefully... okay. I hate anything with this stupid rabbit because it's so hard to know when he's actually going to jump on the belly. Sometimes he jumps on the belly and sometimes he doesn't, so... oh, great. I'm not even sure if I can... actually, I can't go over here, so it's fine. Okay. So this part was like, as all of these, they're like levels that we've done before. So. Okay, so we just got to the fair, and if I look at the levels, I have 18 out of 20 coins. I go here. I can turn in that one for the one door. We're going to go back. And hopefully when we do this one, we will have both coins, because I just redid the whole game just to record this last level, because I was not liking my recording. I got to this point and one of the coins is missing. And this is not the first time this has happened to me. The coin is just not there. And yeah, I don't know what triggers that. So I mean, I don't know if the coin will be there or not. It just seems like it happens randomly. I don't know if it's because it's not because I didn't get all the coins, because I got all the coins from the other levels. It just, for some reason, one of the coins just randomly will just not be there. And when that happens, the only way to fix it is to do the whole game over, as far as I can tell. So we'll find out when we get up to the mouse. There's supposed to be a coin behind the box that he's standing on. I don't know if it'll be there. It's really frustrating when you play a whole game only to find out one of the coins you need are missing. So yeah, we don't know. We won't know until we get up to the mouse. This has happened at least twice for me. So I'm not going to go down below, because I'm going to go up and see if the mouse up here has the coin. And he does. Oh my gosh, thank you. So he has the coin. I did the whole game over just so I could record this level. I said that, I know, but I got to this mouse, no coin. Which is, you know, always fun when you, yeah, that's fun. It's always fun when you do that. And, yeah, feel like it's a big waste of your time. Where am I going? This way. Almost went the wrong way. Now we have to get the other coin, which is down below. Another thing that's a little annoying is that sometimes these carrots will fall, and then you'll end up getting hit by the carrots when you're trying to get away. And there's no way for me. I'm not very good at timing this, so yeah, I don't know. Okay, I made that somehow. I don't know what I'm doing there. So what we need to do is go here. Okay, we want to get over here. Hopefully it won't get us good. And then we want to commit to pushing him off. Do not stop. I stopped, and hopefully it didn't get me. Okay, we're good. I stopped on the way to pushing it, fell short of my goal of pushing him over the edge, and then was caught. Do not go to the box, because sometimes when there's a glitch and you get the coin, then sometimes the coin shows up behind the box again, and then you have too many coins. I've had that happen as well. So all we have to do is push the other box down. Yeah, I've actually gotten all the coins, including the one behind the mouse box, and then messed up and come back, and there was another coin behind the mouse box, which then made it so I had too many. And the grandma rabbit who gives you the extra levels just refused to give me the extra levels then. So yeah, this game definitely does have some issues to be aware of. So let's see what happens. Okay, so looks like everything's good. We're gonna meet this little fellow. It says, "Hello, kid. You've been causing quite some trouble for us lately. You destroyed the Carrot Festival. You destroyed our carrot vault. And you even made the pigs mad at us. That's not cool. You know, bunnies are all about being cute, fluffy, and eating carrots. You know why? Because that's normal. Why do you feel the need to be different? Wouldn't it be easier to be just like everybody else? Anyway, it's time for you to take responsibility for your actions and pay your debt with our community. I think there's a difference between being different and murdering everyone. I mean, that is different, but I can understand where he's coming from. And the best way for you to do that is by dying. Yeah, I can kind of understand that. This is Diggity El Topo. He thinks he is a mole, so all you have to do is stand by him. He'll throw the carrots over you. Just go over to him, stand by him. He'll throw the carrots over you. And then he'll jump in the air and land on the ground. And then he jumps up on his belly, or his back, I guess. And then you just repeat, just stand by him. He doesn't vary his carrot throws whatsoever at all. Probably one of the easier bosses ever done. I mean, you probably can get too close of him, you're not careful. So that's why I duck, just in case. And yeah, just have to do it 3 times. And he even has a 2D kind of look when he does that. But yeah, his carrots don't really do anything else. I always get a little worried that I'll be too close, but yeah. And jump on you. And yep, that's it. And that's the end of that part. So you free your lady bunny love. And you get to go off and eat lots of more pigs, I guess. And go in your balloon, your bunny balloon. And I guess they're all happy that we're leaving. And then we have the credits, if you want. However, what we want to do is see if we can get the last races. And we'll go to the end. Hopefully we have the right. We do have 20 coins. We already opened one of the doors already. So it actually worked. Surprisingly. I've done the whole thing before. Got into that last area and one of the coins was just missing. And then I ended up repeating it. Doing the whole thing over again. Getting there and somehow having an extra coin or 2 extra coins. I don't even know where they came from. I think it was because the mouse one kept having a coin, so it kept counting. Even though I remember picking up more than 2, so I don't even know how I only had 22 coins. Because that's all I ended up having. And she wouldn't accept them. Because she's like, oh, give me the coins when you get them all. It's like, I have 22. So then I had to restart all over again. And then that time, the coins were all there. But then I didn't like my delivery on some of the lines, so I did the thing all over again. And once again, the coin was missing. And now this was my final time. Everything is good. So I'm going to do the little challenges. They're all the same pretty much. I mean, some are slightly more annoying than others, so I guess we'll see how it goes. As you can see, they're pretty much the same as before. I can't believe I didn't get hit there. I'm just very surprised that the rabbit did not see me, or the rabbit didn't see me there. And let's see if we can make it or not. I'm gonna be careful here. I think we have a good amount of time left. Yeah, I think this is actually a good amount of time. Unless I just run into the carrots, I think we should be able to make it. Oh, that was a little close. I don't know about this one. Alright, I think we're good. Yeah, it was a little close, but yeah, we're good. So, 1 try, I'm happy with that. And then the other one, you have to run away from the pig. You had to run from lava, so the hard one it was with the lava one. I don't oh no, this is the... Oh, maybe this is the difficult one. Yeah, it might be. Yeah, this one can be annoying. I don't know if I'll be able to make it. Oh. The most difficult thing for me here is getting underneath this thing and not stopping. And this part's also pretty difficult for me. And this part, where'd the bacon go? Oh, I got it. I was like, it was a little bit further back than I realized. Okay. Okay, that only took me about 5 tries because I kept running forward and then the rabbit just would not jump. And it usually only happens when you're running over platforms and you're trying to jump multiple platforms, then it'll just not jump. But the game is done. Those are all the races, all the levels, all the coins. Sometimes I had to edit things in because I just didn't feel like doing it. But you know what? I've played the game like 6 times now, so that was fun. But I'm glad that I'm done with it. I don't want to ever play this game ever again if I can help it. So in the meantime, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe because this thing was a pain. But I'm glad I did it. In the meantime, until I talk to you next time, take care and peace out.